There's no date. We almost had a date. Well, we had 2 dates, but we were doing Braxton Family Values, and we were going through a little drama, and I was like, okay, the wedding is a good thing to get all of our sisters together. Yeah. But I couldn't get us all together, and I said, the wedding's not a good reason because it's messing up my relationship a little bit. He's like, come on, Michelle, set a date. I know.
That's what he calls you?
He calls me Michelle. Doesn't call me Toni at all. That's my middle name, Toni Michelle.
Toni Braxton needs no introduction. She has won 7 Grammy Awards and sold more than 67 million records worldwide. Hits like Unbreak My Heart and Breathe Again made her the most successful star to come out of the Braxton family. What many people forget, however, is the financial turmoil behind that success. Despite massive sales, Toni filed for bankruptcy twice. First in 1998 and again in 2010, largely due to unfavorable record deals that drained her earnings. Today, her estimated net worth ranges between $8 and $12 million, a figure that sounds impressive until you realize it represents only a fraction of what her career should have produced.
But you know, he really was there every day. My buddy, my friend T, you all right? You good? I'm cheering good. You know, he was just there as my friend. Like, I'm cheering good. Big Mama good. He was there every day for the shows. And on my off days, he would go and take care of his business, but he would follow me on the bus and just make sure I was okay. And I don't know if you've ever been really, really sick in your life and you feel kind of hopeless and you got somebody who's a friend that's there. That's kind of, it just made me see him differently.
Tamar Braxton rose to fame as the youngest sister on Braxton Family Values. When the show premiered on WeTV in 2011, her loud, dramatic, and unapologetic personality quickly made her a fan favorite. She later turned reality TV fame into a music comeback, earning 3 Grammy nominations in 2014. In 2019, she won Celebrity Big Brother, becoming the first African-American winner of the show. Financially, however, Tamar's story has been more difficult. Celebrity net worth estimates her current worth at around $1 million, following reported money problems, including a Calabasas home that allegedly went into pre-foreclosure.
Toni. I think everybody was shocked when we found out that these two actually got married. I know, like, there's a lot of things we will do in order to pay our bills, but I never thought the relationship between Toni and Birdman was genuine. I just knew that he was just willing to go broke behind.
Then there is Birdman, born Brian Williams, the architect of a hip-hop empire. In 1991, he and his brother Slim founded Cash Money Records, which grew into one of the most dominant labels in hip-hop history. Artists like Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki Minaj all came through Cash Money. Their landmark 1998 deal with Universal brought in $30 million, while allowing them to retain ownership of their masters. Still considered one of the most lucrative deals in music history. Birdman's net worth is estimated between $100 and $150 million. This places him alongside Toni, the R&B legend, and Tamar, the reality star sister, in a triangle of fame, money, and family drama that sits at the center of everything that followed.
I don't know, 2016, November, when I was on tour, October, I was really sick. I don't mean kind of sick. I mean, like, really,
from
really
lupus
sick. He had a really bad flare, and I was on tour. And every day I was on tour, he was there with me. If he left out, he would come back.
And this was before anybody knew you guys.
We weren't anything. It was
like,
buddies. It was nothing. Not even a day. He was my friend. He was there. I don't know if
he already loved you.
He's there every day taking care of you.
Toni and Birdman's romance did not begin quickly. They had known each other for more than 2 decades before becoming a couple. Their connection dates back to 2002, when Toni appeared on Birdman's single Baby You Can Do It. Over the years, Birdman showed up for important moments in Toni's life. Her baby shower, her Broadway performances, and even during her battle with lupus. According to Toni, the shift from friendship to romance happened in 2016 during a difficult period for her health. She recalled that Birdman attended every show and checked on her nightly to make sure she was okay. That consistent presence changed their relationship forever.
It just never fit. And so apparently in August of last year, in 2024, they had a secret wedding. Finally got married in secret, even though everything else was public. And then she went and tried to annul the marriage 2 weeks later because she realized she had up.
Their relationship became public at the BET Awards in June 2016, when they appeared together wearing matching black outfits. The pairing shocked fans. In February 2018, Birdman proposed with a 10-carat canary diamond ring reportedly worth up to $5 million. Toni named the ring Bonnie. The ring later disappeared in November 2018 after Toni left a Louis Vuitton case on a Delta flight. Shortly after, their relationship unraveled. In January 2019, both wiped their Instagram pages clean, signaling a breakup.
And you were with Toni, which kind of felt like some sort of announcement.
I wouldn't look at it as an announcement. Not for me, on my behalf. I just wanted to come. Me and T just went to the wars, check it out. So, what's the big deal?
It is a big deal. You know why it's a big deal? Because it's Birdman and Toni Braxton. And also because, we don't see you, like, in a relationship.
Years of on and off drama followed. Then on August 8, 2024, Toni and Birdman secretly married in a private ceremony. It was Birdman's first marriage at age 55. Court documents later revealed that they separated just 2 days later on August 10th. Toni filed for divorce within 2 weeks, citing the marriage as irretrievably broken. In January 2025, however, Toni dismissed the divorce petition with Birdman's consent. They celebrated their first anniversary in August 2025, though Toni later removed all photos of Birdman from her Instagram. An episode of The Braxtons aired on October 24th, 2025, showing a family dinner that escalated into a physical confrontation between Tawanda and Tamar. Tamar threw water, pulled Trina's hair, and producers were forced to intervene. Before the fight, Tawanda accused Tamar of stealing men, specifically men Toni had been involved with, and claimed Tamar had slept with them. The names she mentioned were censored by production, leaving viewers unsure who she was referring to. When Tamar confronted Toni about the accusation, Toni became visibly upset, pushed the table, and stormed out. Many viewers interpreted her reaction as confirmation that the accusation struck close to home. The very next day, October 25th, 2025, Tamar appeared on stage with Birdman at the Cash Money vs. No Limit vs. event in Las Vegas. Toni was notably absent. Videos showed Tamar wiping Birdman's forehead with a towel, holding his arm, and dancing closely behind him. Social media immediately connected this to Tawanda's censored accusation. Hashtags trended, and fans speculated that Birdman was the unnamed man. Tamar quickly denied the rumors on X, explaining that she attended because Toni could not and wanted to support her sister's husband. She claimed she and Birdman FaceTimed Toni together afterward, and that Toni approved her appearance in later interviews. Tamar stated that she introduced Toni and Birdman in the first place, and described Birdman as a longtime platonic friend. She also clarified that Tawanda's accusation actually referred to a different man from her past who had been abusive, not Birdman. Birdman has made no public statement addressing the allegations. Toni has also avoided directly commenting on the affair rumors, though she has said that she and Tamar are still family and continue to reconcile. In a December 2025 interview with People, Toni described Birdman as a grounding force and credited him with teaching her what true love feels like. Tawanda accused Tamar on television in October 2025. The names were censored. Tamar appeared with Birdman at Verzoos the next day. Tamar denied any romantic involvement. Toni and Birdman remain legally married as of December 2025. Toni initially filed for divorce, then dismissed it. That Birdman was the man Tawanda referenced, that Tamar had a romantic relationship with him. What caused Toni and Birdman's 2-day separation? The alleged Tamar. Birdman affair appears to be driven by timing and optics rather than verified evidence. Social media speculation filled in the gaps left by censored names and emotional reactions. The Braxton family has built a brand on public conflict and reconciliation for more than a decade. This situation follows the same pattern: explosive accusations, public tension, and eventual attempt at healing. Whether Tamar ever crossed a line with Birdman remains unanswered. What is clear is that speculation has outweighed proof. The evidence simply does not support confirmed affair. Only a family caught once again in its familiar cycle of love, conflict, and repair, and that's the story as it stands. What do you think really happened?